I am alive. Number 5 is alive. Number 5 is alive. Alright, what am I wearing today? Today I'm wearing the CG Maverick suit, which has extra ammo capacity, damage resistance, improved battery capacity, and extra backpack capacity. I'm also going to be yielding a Karma AR-50 and a Massacres Tormentor, my ultimate assassination tool. So I started early today because I wanted to go over trying to find missions on the mission board that I can do. Good morning, Simmons. And I'm trying to find them, but I'm having a hard time finding them in this system. What I need is risk assessment, security expenses, weapon test data. No, I think I got security expenses, but I need more. I need weapon test data and risk assessments. Okay. Okay, production schedule. I'm trying to find things I can do. That was salvage. I think I'll be able to get some stuff done. I think I got 2 things done here. Just Simmons, I won't be able to answer too many of your questions if I'm going to be playing and killing. So just FYI. Basically, you're saving your money so you can buy a fleet carrier. The fleet carrier is the end of all ships that you're gonna buy. So that's about 6.5 billion. And I think Kix actually said that in chat. That will be like your base. So you'll be able to store your ships, you'll be able to go further out, you'll be able to do a lot of things. So I gave you a few money-making ideas. You got 119 million doing scanning, very quick scanning, because I'm sure you didn't spend too much time on it. And then you got, I don't know how much you made from the mining. So you got a few ways of making money, right? So from now until you get your fleet carrier, you have other ways you're going to have to find is maybe build a ship, and so you can do some bounty hunting. That's pretty profitable. So there's a lot of other things you can do. Meanwhile, I'm trying to find, I think I can go to next door neighbor and basically get more. Yeah, it's not hard to make money. Very easy to spend it though. Okay. So let me go next door, see if I can find more missions. So I'm doing missions today. I'm doing lots and lots of missions. And I need 3 things: risk assessment, security expenses, and weapon test data. I think I got the security expenses. Okay. Okay. So let's go next door. Find ourselves some more, I guess, find ourselves some more missions. I'm still blanking out. I still got a little bit of a fever, by the way. So I don't know how long I'll be streaming. I made videos, but I neglected to actually post them because it's just so much work to actually edit and stuff. Put voiceover whenever I need some. So I just might stream on a new account the player handbook. That's what Kix suggested. I think that's an awesome suggestion. Ocean flight alert. Bo Constanza might leave.
You have left the no-fire zone. We hope to see you again, Commander.
Come on, what is next door? Yoland Gateway. Let's go to Yoland. Diamond Frogs.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's none of ours. It's somebody else. Somebody's buying Plaid at that price. I didn't even know that the carrier was named Blazing Susan. Okay. You made some money, but in this game you can accumulate, like I did, 32 scans when I did the exploration, the stream the other day. 31 scans. That will be about 600 million. So think about that. And then when I do exploration tomorrow, I'll probably do the same thing and make another 600. I'm trying to get to a location in the Cat Paw Nebula. And then, in the meantime, I'm going to be scanning on the way. But you made some money, that's good. Since you don't have a fleet carrier, I would make Capricorni B your base. There's a squadron carrier there. No, not squadron carrier. Stronghold carrier there. There's some large stations, so you can put your ships there that you built and you outfit. Yeah, you press the, and Simon, there are 4 keys that are important on your keyboard. I don't know if you transferred them to your HOTAS. The number 4 key tells you how much money you have. If you press 4, you have this screen. You notice the screen, what it says? It says 25 billion on the balance on the bottom. Okay. This is a very important screen. Okay. But you can see that when you're in your ship, not when you're docked or disembarked. Let me see what these guys have. I'm trying to find these 2 things. I don't know if I'm gonna find them. I might have to do the missions and then come back. So, finding the missions, that's probably the hardest part. There should be more missions on the mission board. I don't know why there isn't that many. But like this system has a lot of factions. So there should be plenty of missions. This is an anarchy system. And why did I choose an anarchy system? For the fact that I don't want any bounties on me. Right? I don't want any bounties. So I am looking for missions I can do at these two stations. Sonic Boom, hello 07. I got it from Inara, man. That I always get my stuff from Inara because people don't like to see they don't want to see AI crap. So I decided to go to Inara and download stuff that they have there. But that's from Inara. That looks pretty freaking decent, I think. Very nice, actually. Chemical inventory, weapon and component, nothing. Salvage. Oh man, I'm gonna have to buy it probably because I can't find these. Larceny. These are best. Pay attention, Simon. This is the best missions that you can get to get weapons schematics. These two right here. Seize Hush or seize something from a hidden cache. A hidden cache. You want to do those for weapon test data. Exactly what I need. Smuggle. I think I'm already doing a smuggling job. Well, let's get it anyway. And I need risk assessments. Man, that makes me sad. Okay, there's no risk assessments here. Alright, let's do what we're gonna do. I actually asked a friend of mine to do some marketing for me, and just the price of a small meal, and he actually didn't want any money. He gave me some free shit. In any case, I did some marketing, and I went from yesterday 200 and whatever to 900 subscribers in one day. So I gotta thank him because I never seen anything like this before. Well, I did because he's helped me before in other cases, but not on this account. So let's go do the missions we got right now, and then I'll come back and I'll basically turn in the missions, and then maybe I have better luck finding risk assessments. I need risk assessments. Risk assessments. I need like 19, 20 of them. They go fast, man. Risk assessments are hard to get. Very hard to get. So if you find risk assessments, like in the field, don't sell them, store them. These are very hard to get. And if you see a mission that on a mission board for risk assessment, do it. Do it. Okay, I'm gonna go to Catamus D1 first. I have a lot on my fleet carrier, so I've been using a lot of materials, and now I'm down. I'm kind of run out of a few things. Manufacturing instructions, risk assessments, security expenses. I want to build 3 new weapons that I'm gonna try. I don't know, Wednesday, I think.
Safe travels, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Mining analytics. Mining analytics. What do I see? Mining analytics.
3, 2,
Mining analytics.
engage.
Yeah, they are rare. You're right. So I'm gonna build Jack. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna build the 2 AR-50s. I'm gonna build the 2 AR-50s, but with stowed reloading. Right. So I'm gonna try 2 AR-50s with the Tormentor. Then I'll try 1 AR-50 with an L6 and a Tormentor, which is the missile launcher, right? So I want to try the 2 AR-50s with the Tormentor. I want to see how good that is, and I gotta hit a high intensity combat zone just to check it out, just to see how the damage fares on the AR-50, because I was in a medium combat zone. High intensity combat zone is probably going to be harder, and those enforcers in the high intensity combat zone, they are just brutal. But I was taking them down pretty fast in the medium, so want to see how the high intensity looks. So anyway, if you guys notice, the channel is a little bit different today. That's because I had a friend of mine do some marketing for me, you know, as a kind of like, you know, kind of, he was trying to make me feel better. He says, let me do some marketing for you, because he has a marketing firm. So he's like, sure. So I went from 269 yesterday to 913 subscribers. That's probably because they were holding chunks of something else, like they were holding chunks of materials, and so they couldn't collect anything else. When that happens, I usually just reset them. I go into modules and just reset the module. Okay, irregular marker is the cache, the hidden cache. Okay. So, whoa. Coming too fast.
Landing gear deployed.
So this is the one that you can get weapon schematics from. No one really comes. They used to. This was great for, you know, scavengers and shit. They used to come, and they used to attack you when you reset the quest. They used to be there, so you'd have to fight off a little bit, and then And then kind of, I should get myself some of these. You'd have to fight off a band of misfits and then pretty much after that start collecting stuff. But I don't know, I think it's the Fatherhood. People in the Fatherhood complain because they're like the largest guild. So I think that's what happened. Because they're all like old men. So in order to finish this, I have to find the little one with the blue blue circle around it. So I don't need any of these. The black little square things are the things I need, the weapon components. So it's not here. I absolutely adore this game, I'm telling you. I love this game. And there's the weapon schematics, weapon schematics. So I got 2. Lazarus is always good to take. It's about 125,000 for Lazarus. Okay, you're not gonna get stolen by pirates, Simon. Trust me. And there's the hush. If I pull this, I finish the quest, and I'm gonna pull it.
Mission status updated.
Take the 2G meds. Only thing they can take is what's on your ship. They can't take your money. Your money's digital. It's kind of like Bitcoin. Hey, what's up, Kicks? So I'm looking for weapon schematic. Lazarus is good. I always collect the Lazarus. The Lazarus is good. Alright, so I'm done. Pretty much done. At this location. Okay. Again, it's not exciting. It's low thrills. It used to be very nice because you'd have pirates come in and attack, and it was more exciting. Those scavengers. You know, if I just sat here before they made a change, before they kind of nerfed it, if you just sat here, you can fight all day. You basically can fight all day. They just rinse and repeat because they just reset the scavengers, or they would come in and fly in. So it was really cool. You can just sit here all day and fight. Alright, so let's go to Voucher Chemical. This is Wolves of Jonai. The Wolves of Jonai are, I think, an anarchy faction. Yeah, they're an anarchy faction. Wolves of Jonai and the Diamond Frogs are both anarchy factions, and they both love this system. They're in this system. So the system is an anarchy system. That's why I'm doing it. Well, you should sleep more then, Kicks. I got a funny story, dude. Last night I got a mosquito, and the mosquito was the size of a small Cessna. I swear, man, it was massive. So I'm like looking for it, and I see it on a wall. I mean, it's a big black piece of whatever. I smash it, right? Thinking I killed it, right? I got it. I know I got it. I'm like, okay, now I can go to sleep. Because it woke me up. I hear it buzzing around my head. And it wakes me up. I hate mosquitoes. Okay. Dude, it comes back to life. It comes back to life. The first ever Frankenstein mosquito. Like a minute later, it's on my hand trying to fucking suck my blood. You know, and attacking me exactly the hand that I used to fucking kill it. Or try to kill it. And of course, I smashed it after that. But a Frankenstein mosquito, man. I've never seen that before. But it was massive. Oh, come on. Slow down. It was massive, man. It was massive.
Orbital flight engaged.
So then I went back to sleep. Needless to say, I kind of got the same amount of sleep you got last night. About 3 hours, 4 hours. Okay, so what we did was the hidden cache, right? Those are best for the weapon schematic. Unfortunately, there's no fighting there, so it's pretty easy, and you can loot the drugs there. If you see Lazarus, take it, get it, because Lazarus is the most expensive at the bartender. Okay, this is one of my favorite manufacturing places. I can tell because I know the layouts. This is a larger manufacturing facility. So I need to find Ivy Cross. This is easy. Back here in the back of the building, there is there's a panel, so I can actually just use the panel back here. I think I'm allied with these guys.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. So this contraband gives me the security expenses, I think. Or the weapon test data. I don't know, one of the two. So the contraband... Oh, let me show you my layout, dude. Check this out. Check this out, Jack. That's the suit. That's the CG suit they gave us. See the blue and all that? It's like your hospital worker or something like that. Anyway, that's the CG suit. Okay. Is there a ship that no matter what, it cannot land on the planet? Yeah, your fleet carrier can't land on the planet. Okay, so I gotta bring the item to Ivory Cross. Now, I haven't fired a single bullet yet. But this base is an anarchy base. Empty. Best way to find... This is contraband, so if they scan me, I'm dead. So I gotta kill the person that scans me. Unfortunately. If they scan me. So... Ivory... Where's Ivory? There she is. Ivory is a man? Okay, Ivory Cross. Where is Ivory Cross? He's on the base. He's on the base and he's over there. And there's nobody in front of him. So, that's good.
Eyes up. Just the person I was waiting.
I have a package
so it
for
would
you.
seem. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Okay. Gonna go pretend I give a F back in a bit. Okay. Mission done. Now I leave the settlement. Now here, this settlement is pretty good for raiding, but I'm not gonna raid it now because I think would cancel the actual mission. So, but it's good to note that this. I'm actually gonna mark it down as a favorite. I can come back here and rate it. After the fact, after I deliver the mission completion. All right. Alright, so that's done. Let's keep going. So this is Pharmaceutical Enterprise. This is a large manufacturing hub, and this is a very good spot for looting.
Landing gear retracted.
So I'm gonna mark it, bookmark this location, so I'll come back. Impact site. Okay, so I have various different things to do except, you know, massacre missions. I want to kill somebody. I want to kill someone!
4, 3,
Give me someone to kill.
1. Engage.
Okay. So the impact site is pretty close. Let's lock locations. Where is it actually? It's somewhere. There it is. Alright. Is that a planet or is that the surface of this planet? The surface of this planet, okay. So when let's see if this is the mushroom satellites or nav beacon. It was a nav beacon. It's a good thing because this way I can raid it a little bit and get some manufacturer instructions. Okay. Man, it's taking too long to come down. Come on. Anyway. That's one of the discussions that they were having, that they're gonna let us land on different types of planets. The last thing that they said, we were gonna land on volcanic worlds. So when the Caspian came out, Uh, the article said we'll be flying the Caspian over volcanic worlds. But in any case, this is the game that we have right now. They don't water worlds, Earth-like worlds, ammonia worlds. There are planets that we cannot land on. And even if we could, they probably would have us have a permit or something. We probably have to have a permit to actually do this. So, okay, notice I have advanced missile racks. If I have ground people, like for instance, all I do is missile them. I don't bother fighting. That's from above. And I just land. I land. Hello. He's dead. Okay, good.
Landing gear deployed.
More of these guys. But you see, I don't even bother fighting them because it's like the actual bounties are so low. What's the sense? So I just nuke them. I nuke them. That's it.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Okay. Yes. Simon, find out for yourself. Play the game and find out for yourself, man. You don't have to ask every question you can on this game, but find out for yourself. The whole point of playing a game is to explore the whole thing. If you get all the answers before you start playing, it's not a good game anymore. It's kind of like cheating. Yes, you notice the missiles were from not even too high up. You can actually do damage from, I don't know what the range is for these missiles, but I think a kilometer is decent. Okay, so I did another mission. And now we're gonna go to a different location. Yeah, Odyssey bounties are terrible. Those scavengers barely have any bounties on them. And and if you imagine when I go and raid a settlement and I kill 30 people, I got 30,000, each one giving me 1,000 in bounties, right? Okay, so that means that they only killed one person, or one person and a half.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep mining, keep exploring, and save your money, and then you can build a ship, or you can purchase it when it comes available. You can purchase pre-made ships online, combat ships, I think, if you want to spend the money. But if not, you have to engineer it. You're gonna have to engineer it. Alright, let's go. Let's keep going. This system is done. I'm gonna go go outside. Let's see, I have Indramaski. When I first started, I didn't want to do any combat at all. I didn't want to fight any pirates. I didn't want to fight any NPCs. I didn't want to fight anything. I didn't want to fight a war. I actually avoided fighting the Thargoid War for a while.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yes. Alright, let's go and see. There's nothing up here. Holy crap, 182? Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go there.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So between now and June, I plan on doing a lot of combat, ground combat, trying to practice, you know, kind of seeing how they fight, kind of seeing how they use the surrounding areas to defend themselves. So if you are looking to do kind of ground combat, come join me. I have a server. I have a private group, and all you have to do is become friends, and you don't have to join my squadron or anything like that. But I like to get people ready for the operations. It might be futile because it might be easy. I mean, based on the enforcers, I think it might be easy. The enforcers are pretty hardcore. The enforcers are pretty hardcore. There we go. B4. Probably the Dukes of Myken group, the Mercs and the Dukes, they're probably going to build a highway all the way to Beagle Point, which is the other side of the galaxy. And they just did Distant Worlds, where they actually went to the other side of the galaxy. Like 3,000 people. Oh, another regular marker. I'm pretty happy with the ship layouts they had, except maybe this Lynx one. I really wish they didn't lock in the space in the optionals with for
Flight engaged.
cargo for cabins only. It would have been nice to fly. And I like the way it looks. It would have been nice to just to fly it like a regular, like the Python or something like that. Do missions with it. Would have enjoyed that. So after this is done, I might do some passenger rescue missions. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing it. So this is another cache. Zyman, I told you I can't read the text, so if you keep on just give me text in chat asking me questions that are related to the game and related to go get your mic on and go into boardroom, and I'll be there in a
Landing
minute.
gear deployed.
Because I can't answer all the text. If someone can answer those questions, it's great. Oh wait, I forgot to open up the yellow, whatever, what you want to call it. Let's do that now. I forgot the other places there. Okay. So I'm gonna use E-breach to get in here. Nothing. Let's see, another E-breach. Nothing. There's a Lazarus. Pay for the E-breach. Okay. Awesome. Push, hush, push. Hush. There it is. Pretty easy. Finished in 2 seconds. Let's see if this other place has weapon schematics. No weapon schematics, but some Lazarus. Push, push. I should take everything, but I don't want to load up. One last one. This one had no weapon schematics. Oh goodness. Seriously, no weapon schematics. Alright. Well, we're finished. Yeah, you start off as helpless and aimless. That's pretty much how you start off. And as you grow in rank or whatever, you get, I guess you get these badges. So like you can put on your suit. Like I got mine. Like let me show you. I got the badge. Manage loadouts. Let's go and suit cosmetic. So you can put the badges on your suit. You're not gonna get to see it. Maybe if you take a picture, you get to see it, but you're not gonna get to see it otherwise. Like for instance, that one, that's triple elite, and this one is the mercenary Deadeye. But since I made mercenary elite, I can actually put it on. So you get these stickers. That's basically all you get. I'm not exactly sure if there's payouts, if there's more bounties, if there's anything like that. No. Where is it? This one. There you go. Okay. In the game, when the ranking system is how you know somebody's going to be either very deadly for you to fight or basically a wet noodle. So like if you're in space, you notice that they have a ranking, and like you're flying and you scan them and it'll say competent, or it'll say elite, or it'll say dangerous, or it'll say deadly. So the higher of course the higher the rank of that pilot, the better he's gonna fight and the better the ship is gonna be. Okay, so the lower the rank, of course, the lower the ship. Now for mercenary rank, you get a suit. You're gonna get a combat suit, Dominator combat skin that you can put on your Dominator. I didn't want to use it, so as you rank up and you go to elite, you get the Dominator suit. But everything has some kind of reward. Okay, so I pretty much am done. What is this? Oh, bounty. Okay. Eliminate Procrastinator. Where's this guy? B3. Okay, let's see. Like for instance, on the ranking system for Federation and the Empire, if you rank up and you get like when you rank up, you unlock ships, and one of the best ships in the game is the Cutter, and another one is the Corvette for combat. So it's a good thing. So when you're unlocking the ranking system for Federation and the Empire, you get that, and you also unlock soul systems, so you can go and actually right now you can't enter soul. It's permit lock for you. You have to become what is it, on the Federation you have to become something. I forgot what it is. It's a tip of my tongue. It's not ensign, it's petty officer or something like that. So once you become a petty officer, you can go into soul system, and that also lets you get into some of the engineers in soul. There's one engineer in soul. No, you're selling your data, and I would sell my data now. I would start selling my data for Federation systems. If you're in a Federation system or a Federation faction, now I would shift my focus on getting petty officer and unlocking soul system. So you can go into soul system. Hit up Earth.
Orbital flight engaged.
No, they don't disappear from the map, but it stays on your map. If you don't turn it in, if you don't turn the data in, like for instance you're doing exploration of the systems, you don't turn that data in, you lose it, and it's like you never did it before. You never did the actual scanning. So if you ever go back to that system, you wouldn't see what you scanned. You wouldn't see anything anymore if you don't turn it in. You have to turn in data so you can have record of it in your galaxy map. Your galaxy map. Okay, now I gotta kill somebody. Pixel Bandit Security Force. What is this? It's a high tech, but I don't know what the hell they are. What kind of faction they are. Okay, let me see. Indramaski. Okay. So Indramaski is a Yuri Grom system. It has a few people. The Pixel Bandits are Democrats, independent. They're a player faction. So they are not an anarchy faction. So I'm gonna get a bounty on them. Bounty for killing this whoever it is. Eliminate Bo Costanzo.
Landing gear deployed.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go in my assassin suit. pixel bandits. Imagine that. Wow. Man, what's the gravity here? Jesus. .4 G. Are you kidding? He's right there. Do you see him?
Shield activated. Mission status updated.
I got a bounty.
No bounty detected.
Okay. That's it. That's all it took. But I got a bounty. Leave the settlement. Wanted. I'm wanted by the pixel bandits. I'm wanted by the pixel bandits. I'm wanted.
Landing gear retracted.
Did you see that guy? They just dropped in. What is that? That's a pirate ship. I've never seen that before. Did you ever see that before, Jack? He just dropped in a bunch of freaking...
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3.
Now, I'm not going to go and destroy the settlement because there's no need to. Because these guys are... I'm going to get a bounty. So there's at least 20 something in this settlement. And so... one more to go here in the system. Whoops. But it'd be good to get rid of the bounty first before I go somewhere else, but I can manage. Yeah. It does. Oh man, this is South Korea military. Pixel bandits again. What do I gotta kill here? It's contraband, spyware. Target Rosie Sonneval. Well, if they scam me anyway, I'll be wanted. So let's go and deliver this. I really want to do some massacre missions. Try out the machine gun. Machine gun. AR-50.
Orbital flight engaged.
I think this is the last quest on my roster. Now go back, collect my loot, and see what else maybe I can find some risk assessments. I gotta find risk assessments. Yeah, I don't know GTA. So you're asking me questions about GTA. I don't know GTA. But if you saw I shot someone, there's a bounty. Now in your panel, in the 4 button, there's a thing about reporting crimes. If you notice your reporting crimes is on the ship. Let me see. Let me do this quest. Yeah, when you kill people, their crimes are reported digitally, so you will have a bounty on your head. Alright. Oh, this is a small settlement. Let me land here.
Landing gear deployed.
Please don't tell me she's inside.
Warning. Dangerously low temperature detected.
I wonder if there's a thing here. Yeah, there's a panel here. But there might be somebody here. Okay. Rosie Sandoval. Contraband. She's right there. Jeez. She's right there. Look at that. Isn't that great?
Welcome to our little...
There
Excellent.
you go.
Just what I needed for my work. Thank you.
You're welcome. Object complete. No, I can't go and go into this because if I'm scanned, I'm wanted already. So they're gonna start shooting at me. Alright, so let's go back. I think that's it. I think I got them all. I think I got them all. That was easy.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's see, do I have anything else? I think that's it. Yep. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's go back and see if we can find something. At the station.
Frameshift drive.
Maybe do
charging. 4, 3,
something.
2, 1. Engage.
No, you can pay a fine. I'll show you right now because I have a bounty, but my notoriety is 0. And if you look at the bottom, it says notoriety. It says 0. If it says 1, you cannot pay off the bounty at an interstellar factor location. If it says 1. If it says 0, you can pay off the bounty at an interstellar factor. Okay. So that's what we're going to do right now. Cadu Mist, being Anarchy, also has an interstellar factor. That doesn't necessarily mean that an Anarchy system will have one, but I know that this system does. As for bounties, it depends how much killing you do. But your bounties can go up, and I think there was one guy in the game that had like a 1.5 billion credit bounty on his head. But when playing with other players, we're gonna have you turn off your report crimes, because we don't want to get bounties if we kind of shoot you by accident. Alright, so we're gonna go to the station and deliver our crap. We'll go to the first one, this one first. All right. You know, and there were plenty of risk assessment missions that I just didn't take. I don't know why I didn't take them. I just don't know why I didn't take them. Don't know why.
Protocols before commencing docking procedures, Commander. Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 4-1. Automated approach engaged.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. Now, the interstellar factor. Let's do that first.
Station facilities are at your
We'll go to Starport Services. because we want to get that out of the way. Contacts. And notice it says there's two guys here. Interstellar Factor. Go to legal facility. Okay. It should let you pay it off. And right there, you know, they're gonna add 25% to it, but it pays it off. Alright, let's go. Mission boards. Then we'll go to the other place. Smuggling, contraband, weapon test data. That's what I needed. So I got one of the three things that I needed for the weapons.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship is released. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Okay. No, you have to choose one.
You've now exceeded the no fire zone. Have a good flight, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right. Cool. All right. So this will let me know how much more I need. I'm trying to build my 3 weapons. That's why I'm doing ground missions. And actually, I don't even need to build them,
Sorgan
but
Peterson, Delta Romeo Alpha.
experimenting. Experimenting. That's what I want to do. I want to experiment.
Request approved. Clear to land at Docking Bay 03. You are approved for automated
Now, some missions you pick up from the ground, from the actual concourse where the bar is. Those missions you have to go back to the concourse to collect to those NPCs. Normally, you can just any ground mission you collect over here, but those you have to go and collect at the NPC.
Commander.
Alright, so I have one that I have to go out and get the NPC. So, always combat performance. If you see these, you gotta get them. Because they're very hard, very rare. Very hard to get. Security expenses. So I got my second
Incoming message.
part that I needed for my build. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Lastly, 15 manufacturing instructions. These are also hard to get. So if you see them, get them. So I'm going to go to Concourse again and collect my reward. Awesome. So the guy is here.
Just heard the good news. You have a real aptitude for this.
So
sort of
credits,
work.
credits, and more credits. So it's just credits and influence. So I'll take the credits. Thanks.
It was good doing business with you.
But that's it. That's it for those missions, right? But I didn't get the risk assessments. That's the worst one to get. So let's see what I can find for risk assessments. Okay, risk assessments. I got another manufacturing instructions. I gotta kill this guy. He's Brotherhood. I'll probably get bounties on me again. Back. Play genetic. No. No, it's not. Remember, Maverick is not gonna have the stats, the defense stats that the Dominator suit has. So it's not. You're gonna have to build it. Damn it, man. Shit. Smear campaigns. Not smear campaigns. Risk assessments. 19. 19 risk assessment. No, I'm just shooting blanks here. Well, I maxed it at level engineering. You're gonna need to be a 5, man. those enforcers are kick-ass. So if they have the same enforcers that they have in Combat Zone in the new expansion, it's going to be it's going to be brutal. So level 5 Dominator suit,
If you don't mind getting on the wrong
fully
side of the law,
engineered.
it could really help. Believe me, I'm not. This should answer any questions you have.
Okay, how much does it pay? Cap media. I don't want cap
Not for
media.
you, huh? Well, no hard feelings.
This guy already did something with
I'm gonna. Right, yes, the details.
chemical formula.
Are you sure I
Blah.
can't persuade you to do it? No?
The one thing you're gonna need,
Good
you're
at
gonna
getting it.
need
I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad it's you doing this and not me.
extra ammo capacity,
I'm under the impression that around these
because it
parts,
looks like
Reaper's always lurking
it
around.
looks like these
I could've
guys are
really
bullet
used your help
sponges. You're
when
gonna
it
run
comes
out
to
of
taking
ammo
safety for
very,
granted
very
these days.
fast.
I'm lucky that I'm a pretty good shot. I probably. Do you mind?
Honestly, I try to
Let me see if these guys have something.
How do you feel about getting? I hope this goes better for you than the last person I sent.
Transmitters.
Never mind. But if you know anyone with less scruples, please do send them my way.
That's why I invited people to play with me. Come out
I'm
and
desperate
do
here.
ground
No one else seems to
CGs.
wanna help with
They're
this.
pretty brutal. Okay, there's nothing here.
I
man.
understand. Yes. Sorry to bother you.
The enforcers are pretty brutal, so and they're the hardest. And the sharpshooters just take out your shield in 2 seconds, and then somebody shoots you from the back. That's all you need. So okay, so let's see materials. Let me try one more time. Go through this board again. Miss Blue Brotherhood. Yeah, I would say a level 5 Dominator suit. I'll give me a second, let me show you. We can go through it. Level 5 Dominator suit. I just built this one. Let's see. This one. So it has improved battery capacity, faster shield regen, extra ammo capacity, and improved jump assist. Okay. You're gonna need that extra ammo capacity, and you gotta have jump. So those are two necessary ones. Now I'm building a new AR-50 and a new L6, and I try them out. But yeah, that's what I would do. So Dominator suit, you're gonna need a Dominator suit for combat, for this combat. But there might be people who will go with the Maverick. But the Maverick is weaker. It's definitely weaker. So when you get hit by, don't be surprised when you get hit. You're gonna die in one shot. Let me try one more time. And I need 20 of them. Can you believe that? No. No. Nothing. Okay, guys. I'm gonna shut off the stream here. Hard to find stuff right now, and I don't want to go searching for them. So that's it for the stream. 07 Commanders, I will see you next time on Elite Dangerous Daily. I'll see you later.